as you look at this business and you look what we've built that started with this. This is what we had 31 years ago, and only this. And today it looks pretty primitive, doesn't it? But when you go back and look at this, think about it, and I think about it often. You know, at the time we developed this product, nobody had ever done this in the world. We look at it today, it's a polycarbonate syringe. Seems like, yeah, I see these things every day, no big deal. But nobody had ever done this before, and we started with this.
I first met Fred. It was my second day of work. I was a new engineer. I could tell right from the beginning that he was somebody special, somebody that I wanted to work for. He treated everybody in the room. He knew everybody by their first name, and he just gives you that feeling that you're important and that the work that you're doing is important.
Came to this community with hardly anything. He and his family had very modest beginnings, and he really embraced the state of Utah, and the state of Utah embraced him. He then went on to serve his country in the Special Forces and came back to found Merit Medical.
They designed a plastic coronary control syringe. They launched it. That product was a success. It's a success today. And that's how the company started. From 4 employees at the beginning with no sales, 32 years later, we're $1 billion in revenue this year, over 130 different product families. That blows up into 20,000 different individual part numbers.
He places innovation and thinking as a high priority. He will often stop in the halls or stop meetings when someone has hey, I have an idea, because he wants to hear it. It's the climate of innovation that he fosters daily.
Absolutely commend Fred for his investments in this community. One of the things that Utah's known for and that we're so proud of is that our business leaders really take ownership over community issues. So whether it's investments in museums, in the arts, in homelessness, in trying to find solutions to the problems that our community faces, Fred is always right there at the table, creating great solutions, knitting organizations together, and trying to make this place an even more dynamic community and an even more dynamic place to live and work in.
The thing that I really appreciate and respect the most about Fred is the way that he treats others. So he is a great leader, and part of that great leadership is always putting his employees' needs first. Whether it's through better pay, better benefits, better health care. He's went as far as providing a health care clinic on campus at Merit. Next month, we're going to open up a new dental clinic where he's going to provide free dental care for all of our employees and their families. And so it's that compassion, it's that caring for all of his employees and those that he works for, and putting their needs in front of his.
Fred's ability to develop this company for global growth has just been such an impact, and I think that impact is deserving of this award.
So Fred's goal, as far as vision for the company, he's always had what he calls a 100-year plan. So he's not looking out 1 year, he's not looking out 3 years, he's looking out 20 years, 100 years. And so his mindset has always been to invest in people, invest in buildings and equipment so that the company can be long-lasting, enduring, that it'll be here 100 years from now.
He's just an incredibly dynamic individual. His mind goes a million miles per hour. He has energy, he has passion, he cares about the things that he does, he cares about this community, and this is such a well-deserved award. Congratulations, Fred.
For his more than 30 years of helping grow Utah's medical device industry, this year's Lifetime Achievement Governor's Medal for Science and Technology goes to Fred Lampropoulos, CEO of Merit Medical. Lampropoulos has guided Merit from a small startup to a global leader in disposable medical device manufacturing with over 800 patents and pending applications, representing inventions used in diagnostic, interventional, and therapeutic procedures.